Hello guys, so this is how I trade smart money reversal. So first step, I mark the daily low and the daily high, and again after marking the daily low and the daily high, I have this dealing range inside here. Now I have my range. So on this range, I wait for price to come to my kill zones. Now on my kill zone, I focus on New York PM kill zone. Now this is our New York PM kill zone, and you can see price swept this previous high. Then now this high it failed to sweep this, so price came and swept above it. Now after price sweeps above, I, after price sweeps this one, I wait for 1 hour candle to close back in the dealing range. So what I do, I go to 1 hour chart. I go to 1 hour chart. So after going to 1 hour chart, so I go to 1 hour chart and mark that 1 hour chart. So boom, we have this 1 hour chart presented around here. So I'm having this 1 hour chart. So in the 1 hour chart, I expect the next candle to close in that range. So after the next candle closes in the 4 hour dealing range, I wait for market structure shift in the 30 minutes time frame. Now after having a market structure shift in the 30 minutes time frame, so let me go down to that market structure shift in the 30 minutes time frame. So after our price gives me a market structure shift in the 30 minutes time frame. Now this is the market structure shift in the 30 minutes time frame. I wait for price to give me. I wait for my conferences to be touched. Now on my conferences, I have fair value gap, order block, and mostly I prefer the inversion fair value gap, or rather inverted fair value gap, as my strong entry. Now I narrow down to 15 minutes time frame. I narrow down to 15 minutes time frame, and now I'm in the 15 minutes time frame, as you can see. So in the 15 minutes time frame is where I wait for price to give me the 15 minute time frame is where I take that precise entry. Now in the 15-minute time frame, as you can see, we have that market structure shift that has been created around that zone. Then we have that inversion fair value gap. Now price has just come back and reacted to that inversion fair value gap, and from that fair value gap is where we take that entry. Now I take that sniper entry down and I'm targeting. So my first entries, I'm gonna target this low. I'm targeting that now I'm gonna target this London, targeting the New York lunch low. So that's my first target, of which our first target is always 1:3 now, and our first target is now we're representing almost 1:4. So our first target was around this zone. So let me just stop. So our first target was around this zone. We took that 1:4, and now we are targeting all these. We are targeting all this high resistance liquidity. So we are targeting all this high resistance liquidity that have been created around this zone. So I'm expecting price to sweep all this liquidity before Asian session opens. Now after Asian session opens, I'm expecting price to come to this to take out all this liquidity, and eventually price move to our decisional point of interest, because we are currently price is on decisional point of interest. So I'm expecting price to come at decisional point of interest, taking all this liquidity. That's why we are capitalizing on this move. So after that move, then we know Euro USD. Remember, this is Euro US dollar. So on Euro, we are on Euro US dollar. So after price comes to our decisional point of interest, we expect a continuation of buy setup, but now currently move. So that's a simple setup on how I trade my smart money reversal. That's how I trade smart money reversal. That for more, or come on for more, I have my details on, and the link is on my bio. At Flipzone Academy, you learn the best strategy, simple strategy that is practiced and have been tested. And this strategy I've used it to pass many accounts, so many funded accounts. Now this is the strategy that have been working for me, and it's the only strategy that I trade. Very simple to understand. Just make sure that you first secure 1:3, and if we close around the zone, we have secured our 1:6, because from this zone, from our decisional point of interest, we can see now maybe we can have some pullback, because we are having an inducement around that zone, and at inducement we always have pullback, so we can secure that bag and boom. Peace out.